Qiao Yuning's results are out. There are no medical issues. The girl is still innocent, but she has severe injuries. If Master Jiang hadn't sent her, I would have called 911.
He returned hating her, unaware of her sacrifice. Jiang returns for revenge, unaware it's his greatest regret. While Jiang plots his revenge, Qiao Yuning is living in a different kind of hell. Her sister's life depends on a rare anti-cancer drug controlled by the Du family. The scumbag Du Bin knows he has her cornered. He pours the medicine onto the floor like it's trash, forcing Yuning to sign away her soul for the next 5 years.
Sell yourself to me for 5 years, and you'll have all the drugs you need. For these 5 years, you belong only to me. After 5 years, you'll be free.
The present cruelty recalls the past. 5 years ago, Yuning lied about leaving Jiang to save him. He only remembers the betrayal.
Jiang Jianchuan. Let's break up. Let's break up.
Years later, love is replaced by payback. Jiang mocks Yuning's status, reminding her he's no longer the poor boy she abandoned.
I thought you'd be more successful, but after all these years, you're still just a secretary.
Tension boils as Jiang pins Yuning against a wall. He challenges her conscience, questioning if she's become a plaything for others.
Do you know how to kiss?
At a banquet, Du Bin treats Yuning like a commodity, forcing her to toast Jiang. Jiang watches, ready to escalate the humiliation.
Mr. Jiang, Master Jiang, my respects to you.
Surrounded by wolves, Yuning is forced to perform. Jiang delivers the ultimate insult, demanding she dance on the table.
Dance on the table.
Du Bin tries to force himself on Yuning, but she fights back. She is a prisoner, but not his slave.
Du Bin! What are you doing? Don't touch me.
Jiang finds Yuning broken. Assuming her injuries are from Du Bin, his rage begins to crack at the sight of her pain.
How did you get this injury? Any others? Let me see. Let me see!
The truth emerges as Qiao Shui reveals their nightmare. Yuning sacrificed everything to shield her sister.
Everyone, including me, forgot that she was just a weak and fragile girl herself, yet she had to care for another, even weaker and more useless girl.
Jiang finds Yuning's medication. Qiao Shui explains the scars were self-inflicted as Yuning battled depression in silence.
She hid it away, thinking I wouldn't find it. I don't know how she survived all these years on her own. Brother Jiang, my sister can't live without you.
A medical report reveals Yuning's innocence. Jiang realizes he hasn't been punishing a traitor, but torturing a martyr.
Qiao Yuning's results are out. There are no medical issues. The girl is still innocent, but she has severe injuries. If Master Jiang hadn't sent her, I would have called 911.
Jiang is crushed by his mistakes. Is it too late to save the woman who loved him most?
Young Master Du. Little sister's medicine is gone. Please give me another bottle.
Even as the weight of his mistakes crushes Jiang Jianchuan, the reality for Yuning remains a living nightmare. While Jiang grapples with the ghost of his regret, Yuning is facing the very real demons of her present. Du Bin and his new favorite, Enxuxin, have cornered her in the hospital, turning her sister's life-saving medicine into a tool for public humiliation. They mock her desperation, treating her sister's agony like a performance for their amusement. The medicine isn't just a bottle, it's Yuning's last shred of hope, and Du Bin is enjoying every second of her suffering.
Little sister, I finally understand how you feel. Just living a normal life is so hard.
Du Bin demands Yuning's total destruction. In the cold hallway, she trades her pride for her sister's survival. She kneels out of a love Du Bin will never understand. Jiang arrives like a storm. Seeing Yuning kneeling, his rage is eclipsed by the sight of her being broken.
Stop talking. President Jiang, there is only a small misunderstanding between us. After all, I absolutely adore my fiancé. Right, honey? Speak carefully. If you ruin the company's reputation, you know the price you'll pay.
Du Bin hides behind the lie of an engagement, using Yuning's fear as a shield against Jiang's intervention. Yuning must drive Jiang away to save her sister. To protect him, she lies about who she has become.
Yes. I like it. Problem?
She claims to enjoy the abuse, a bitter lie that tastes like ash in her mouth as she watches Jiang's heart harden. Du Bin's obsession turns violent. At the villa, he treats Yuning as a possession, his touch becoming a violation.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Let me go.
The walls of the villa become a cage as Yuning fights for the dignity she thought she had already lost. Jiang uses his influence to snatch Yuning from Du Bin. He won't let another man break her.
What do you mean? Do you want me to deliver it right now?
Jiang's intervention is cold and transactional, but for Yuning, it's the only breath of air in a suffocating night. Jiang brings Yuning to his office, using her sister's medicine as a leash to keep her close.
That's not true. President Jiang, you keep things professional, and I'm just sticking to business.
The man who once promised to protect her is now the one using her desperation to keep her close. Jiang publicly claims Yuning for his project, stripping Du Bin of his prize and putting her back in the line of fire.
Yuning, until the permit is issued, just follow President Jiang for now.
Yuning is traded like a commodity once again, caught between the man who wants to own her and the man who wants to break her. In a changing room, Jiang's confrontation is a mix of care and control, trying to find the woman he remembers.
No!
In the silence of the room, the distance between them is both inches and a lifetime. Jiang speaks of love, but Yuning knows they can't go back. She is anchored to debt and sickness.
The boy who used to treat me like a treasure, I've lost him. Jianchuan. We can never go back. Let go, okay? If 5 years from now you aren't married and I am still single, we'll be together.
As Jiang's obsession grows, he's blind to Dubin's new trap. Will his attempt destroy her?
It's our client's request. You won't refuse, will you? These men are all powerful, wealthy heirs. Keep them happy, and our new drug permits will be fine.
Jiang Jianchuan's obsession has reached a fever pitch, and he wastes no time in dragging Yuning into a den of wolves to serve his own ends. He treats her like a decorative object, a mere bargaining chip to be traded for business favors among the city's elite.
Master Jiang, how about we make this interesting? $1,000 a glass. I'll pay for every glass you finish. Keep me happy, and those permits are a done deal.
The powerful heirs see Yuning as fair game, and Jiang Jianchuan watches with cold indifference as she is humiliated for sport. He even encourages the mockery, pushing her to drink for the amusement of men who see her as nothing more than a paid entertainer. Jiang's possessiveness snaps when another man touches Yuning, abruptly ending the farce.
What's wrong, Master Jiang? What upset you?
Past wounds reopen as Jiang questions why Yuning now begs for scraps.
The money. My money. Do you have any idea? That money is what? Drink by drink. I earned it all myself.
Jiang fuels Dubin's rage by answering Yuning's phone, asserting his control over her.
Master Jiang, why is it you? It's so late. Where are you two? Put Yuning on the phone.
Dubin weaponizes Yuning's sister's treatment to regain control.
Qiao Yuning, you're forcing my hand. I guess you don't care about your sister's well-being anymore.
A drunken Yuning tries to flee, but Jiang has no intention of letting her go.
I'm going home. Open up. Open up. Open the door.
Intoxicated, Yuning provokes Jiang, pushing him to cross the line.
I'm hot. Help me undo this.
Jiang offers to solve Yuning's crisis if she becomes his mistress.
What do you mean? Did you find Dubin? What did you say to him? If Dubin gets angry, then my sister's medicine.
Jiang's trap is perfectly timed, as he forces Yuning to open the door just as Dubin and Anshuxin arrive. He wants her humiliation to be public, ensuring that she has no escape from the scandal he has manufactured.
Oh, Yuning, honestly, seducing President Jiang? You've got some nerve. Playing both sides. How bold.
Dubin uses Yuning's history with Jiang to secure a lucrative contract.
I didn't. I really didn't.
The hospital delivers a death sentence for Yuning's sister, leaving her crushed.
Yuning, it's been 5 years. The fact she held on this long is already a miracle. Let go. Don't let her suffer anymore.
Yuning kneels before Dubin, begging for medicine. He has no mercy left.
Hello. Young Master Du. I'm begging you. Come to the hospital. Save my sister.
Yuning is forced back into Jiang's orbit, only to find a new tormentor in his fiancée, Liu Jinjin. Liu marks her territory by treating Yuning like a common servant, while Jiang Jianchuan watches his former love sink to new depths of degradation.
At my disposal, that playboy Dubin really knows who to send. My laundry is dirty. It's perfect timing. Go wash it for me.
In the laundry room, Yuning plays the villain to save her sister.
I'm really jealous, but I wonder, is it really like what Miss Qiao said? Are you at my disposal?
Jiang demands Yuning serve as bridesmaid at his wedding.
Jiang Jianchuan, you're a lunatic. When will you sign the approval?
At the bridal shop, Liu Jinjin humiliates Yuning, grinding her dignity into the floor.
Miss Qiao, I heard you've served plenty of men. You must have lots of experience, right?
As Yuning kneels, wedding bells toll. A hidden report may shatter Jiang's revenge.
Qiao Yuning, do you have any dignity left? For someone like Dubin, you'd throw away your self-respect.
Jiang orders Yuning to submit, watching as she serves his fiancée. He wants to see her pride crumble. Yuning kneels to wipe the shoes of her replacement. In the boardroom, Jiang mocks Yuning's proposal as garbage, trying to erase her pride.
Why isn't it specified? I gave you all this time, and you give me this garbage proposal.
His cold words break her spirit once and for all. Jiang corners her.
Dubin. 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 Always Dubin. You know that. If you just humble yourself, I would overlook everything. Why? Why must you be so cruel to me?
With those words, she severs the final thread between them. She watches the light go out in his eyes, knowing that her heart is breaking just as much as his, but she cannot afford the luxury of love while her sister is dying. Dubin evicts Yuning's dying sister to show his power, ignoring her pleas.
Silly girl, what are you saying? You will get better.
Yuning fights alone as her sister's life hangs in the balance. Desperate for medicine, Yuning enters Dubin's trap. He treats her like a broken trophy.
I knew you'd come. Come, take a look. Recognize them? They're all old classmates. Damn it. Just a touch gets such a reaction from you. Why act so high and mighty? Did you forget what kind of person I, Dubin, really am? Men, hold her down.
The laughter of her peers is the soundtrack to her nightmare. She realizes too late that there is no mercy here, only a group of people eager to watch her fall even further into the abyss. The nightmare is interrupted by a familiar shadow. Jiang Jianchuan arrives like a dark savior, his presence alone enough to make the wolves scatter. He looks at the woman he once loved, now pinned down and humiliated, and a flicker of the old Jiang returns. He demands her release, his voice carrying the authority of a man who will not be denied. For a fleeting second, it looks like he might actually save her from this hell.
Let her go.
Jiang's rescue is fueled by possession. Dubin forces Yuning to choose between her pride and her sister's survival.
I am. Young Master Du's person.
The betrayal is complete. To save her sister, she must become the villain in Jiang's story. She watches his face harden into a mask of pure disgust, knowing she has just killed the last bit of hope he had for her. Jiang demands Yuning beg on her knees for the permit, declaring their connection dead.
Qiao Yuning, you're truly rotten to the core. Fine. Show me you can actually beg, and I'll give you the permit. But from now on, we're done for good. We go our separate ways.
He walks away, leaving her in the dust of the ballroom. He doesn't see the tears she hides or the way her hands shake as she realizes she has lost him forever to save a life that is still slipping away. To prove he's free, Jiang proposes to Liu Zhenjin, publicly replacing Yuning.
I do.
Yuning watches from the shadows, the kiss her chance of her former classmates ringing in her ears. Her heart finally shatters into pieces that can never be mended, even as she realizes Jiang has become the very thing he once hated. Yuning gambles her life for her sister's freedom, bringing poison to the table.
Fine, how dare you force my hand? If you drink that, I'll have your sister hospitalized and save her life.
Without a moment's hesitation, she drinks the liquid. It's a silent farewell to a world that never gave her a choice, a final sacrifice for the only person she has left to love. The truth surfaces. Yuning endured a nightmare to save her sister. Jiang is shattered.
Special Assistant Lee. That is everything that happened. Miss Qiao insisted I keep it secret. But her life is simply too miserable. If President Jiang does nothing, there is no one else to save them.
He throws Liu Zhenjin out of the car, his revenge turning into a frantic race against time. He speeds toward the woman he broke, his heart screaming her name. But the question remains, is he too late to save the life he spent years trying to destroy? Jiang Jianchuan is finally racing toward the truth, but Yuning has already paid the ultimate price for her silence. Will he find her in time to stop the poison from taking hold, or will his realization be nothing more than a eulogy for the woman he loved? The clock is ticking, and every second counts.
Qiao Yuning. Qiao Yuning, make yourself clear. I won't let you leave me.
Jiang Jianchuan's car screeches to a halt, his heart pounding against his ribs as he finds Qiao Yuning limp and cold. He realizes too late that his revenge has become a race against a death he almost orchestrated. The silence in the room is deafening as he screams her name, desperate for any sign of life. Panicked and desperate, he orders every top toxicologist in the city to the hospital. He's no longer the cold executioner. He's a man terrified that the woman he broke is finally slipping through his fingers.
233357. That's my bank card pin. When I'm gone, please give all the money to my sister Qiao Shui.
As she drifts in and out of consciousness, Yuning believes she's seeing her parents. Even on the brink of what she thinks is her final breath, her only thought is for her sister's survival. She recites her bank card pin, her final act of love in a world that gave her nothing. She trusts her enemy with her last few dollars, knowing he's too rich to steal from a dying woman. It's a bitter irony that the man who ruined her is now the only one she can turn to. Jiang reveals the poison was fake, but Yuning is too traumatized to believe him.
Enough. It was fake. You didn't take any poison. You're not going to end up ruined.
He has to force the medicine down her throat, a brutal necessity to save a woman who has lost the will to live. He wants her alive, even if it's only so he can continue his twisted game of love and hate. Seeking redemption in the shadows, Jiang meets with the hospital director. He donates $10 million to cover the cost for all cancer patients, but his real target is Qiao Shui. He sets one strict condition: Yuning must never know the money came from him.
It's nothing. But I have one condition. I need you to agree to it.
Liu Zhenjin and An Shuxing plot to destroy Yuning's reputation forever.
You didn't see him pull me out of the car with such coldness. He saw so many men messing with Qiao Yuning at the reunion. Yet he still thinks she's clean. Damn it. Damn it!
They plot to trap her.
Find a few older men to mess with her and record a video. Let Master Jiang witness it personally. I don't believe for a second that any man could stand that.
And Shuxin dangles a $5 million compensation and a resignation permit in front of Yuning. It's the exit strategy she's been praying for. To save her sister and finally be free, Yuning agrees to one last meeting, unaware that she's walking straight into a den of wolves.
You can pull this off, you'll be allowed to resign. Additionally, you'll get $5 million as compensation.
On her way, Yuning saves a collapsed elderly woman with CPR.
Young lady, can you really do this?
Yuning saved Jiang's grandmother, who now demands he marry her.
Then cancel the wedding. I will introduce my lifesaver to you. The two of you should meet.
Jiang is dismissive, thinking it's just another one of his grandmother's schemes. He has no idea that the kind-hearted savior is the same woman he just spent years trying to humiliate. Grandma sends Jiang to the hotel, right into Enshuksen's trap.
My savior. It's me. I'm the old lady you saved on the roadside earlier today.
Yuning finds President Jiang waiting with wine. To save her sister, she must drink.
You're asking me for a favor. Yet you make me wait so long. Young lady, you owe me an explanation.
She downs the glass, unaware that it's spiked with a potent drug. The predators watch with greedy eyes, waiting for the chemicals to take hold of her body. Jiang learns Yuning was the savior, shattering his perception of her.
Qiao Yuning? How can it be her?
He races to the hotel, bursting through the door just as Jiang and his cronies are closing in on a fading Yuning. The cold fury in Jiang's voice is enough to make the wolves scatter in terror.
Dare touch my woman?
The drug peaks as Yuning clings to Jiang.
Hot. I'm so hot. I'm really so hot.
Jiang carries Yuning away, determined to reclaim what he lost.
Yuning, once you're in my bed, you won't get out of it so easily.
A new storm brews.
My whole life, I've only wanted you.
The storm of obsession finally breaks as Jiang Jianchuan drags Yuning into his private world. After 5 years of hiding behind a mask of indifference, the walls she built crumble in a single night. This isn't just a rescue. It's a collision of two souls who have spent years pretending they don't belong to each other. A confession that should have been a new beginning feels like a dangerous trap. Yuning admits her defeat, acknowledging that her heart was never truly free from the man who claims to despise her.
Wait a minute. You coming alone to catch them cheating won't have much impact. To make Qiao Yuning utterly disgraced and ensure Jiang Jianchuan stays loyal only to you, we have to make a big scene.
While the lovers are lost in their own chaos, the snakes are gathering in the shadows. Liu Zhenzhen and Enshuksen aren't just looking for a scandal. They want to erase Yuning's reputation entirely by dragging her into the brightest, harshest spotlight of public shame. Yuning wakes terrified.
Master Jiang, about last night. You shouldn't take it so seriously. We're both adults. Just consider it.
She calls it a game, but her trembling voice betrays the lie she's trying to sell to the man who knows her better than anyone. Yuning mocks their passion, giving Jiang a price tag he can't ignore.
Fine. If paying is an option, I can make you stay in this bed for a lifetime. Today, I'm buying you out.
Jiang's fury is a dark promise. He isn't just buying her time, he's claiming her life as his personal property, refusing to let her walk away from the fire he started. Liu Zhenzhen bursts in, exposing the secret they tried to hide.
Qiao Yuning, how dare you seduce my fiancé? We're almost married.
The scandal hits the streets like a wildfire, and the media ambush is perfectly timed. But Jiang Jianchuan isn't playing the script Liu Zhenzhen wrote. He defends Yuning with a cold violence that leaves everyone, including his own fiancé, in a state of shock.
Jianchuan, you hit me for this home wrecker.
Jiang's grandmother arrives, flipping the power dynamic with one sentence.
Naturally, I'm here to see my granddaughter-in-law.
Yuning is elevated to the most powerful position. Grandmother warns the city that she only recognizes Yuning.
Anyone who dares slander my precious girl will have a hard time. Got it.
Jiang issues an ultimatum, determined to own Yuning.
3 days from now is the wedding date for the Jiang family. No matter who the bride is, she must marry me.
When Yuning tries to fight back by bringing up her past with Dubin, Jiang strikes her where it hurts most. He uses her sister Xiaoshui's safety as the ultimate weapon to break her resistance.
That maniac finds out, then isn't Xiaoshui in danger?
She must submit. Yuning severs her last tie to Dubin as Jiang watches.
Once I decide on something, it'll never change. When you see Dubin this time, you must break it off completely. Otherwise, the Du family will only have one path left: total ruin.
The confrontation with Dubin is a descent into madness. Seeing the news, the man who claimed to cherish her as a treasure reveals his true possessive nature, lashing out at the woman he can no longer control.
I cherished you like a treasure for 5 years, but look what you've done.
Dubin forces Yuning to swear an oath of isolation.
Fine. I'll do it.
She walks away from one prison only to enter another, carrying the weight of a curse that forbids her from ever finding happiness with the man she loves. Fate pulls Yuning back to Jiang, his only contact in the world.
But you're the only person in his contacts.
The real war has just begun.
I must be drunk. Otherwise, how could I see you coming to find me?
One contact and 1,000 broken promises lead Yuning back to the man she swore to leave. Finding Jiang Jianchuan drowning in alcohol and sorrow, she realizes that, despite her oath, she cannot let him self-destruct. In his drunken haze, the mask of the cold CEO finally slips, revealing a man desperately clinging to the only woman he ever loved.
I hate you. And I hate myself too. I hate myself. Why can't I forget you? Fine. I give up. I admit defeat. Let's get back together, all right?
Jiang admits his love. He begs for her. The morning brings a cold reality. Yuning still holds the key to Jiang's private world.
Don't misunderstand. I just tried using my birthday.
Liu Zhenzhen uses her status to drive a wedge between them.
I'm Jianchuan's fiancé. Grandmother may favor you, but the alliance between the Jiang family and the Liu family is inevitable. Don't think you can split us up?
Driven by a desperate jealousy, Liu Zhenzhen decides to force a future that Jianchuan refuses to give her, plotting to trap him with a scandal he cannot escape.
If I can seal the deal with Jianchuan tonight, it would be even better if I get pregnant.
Jianchuan rejects the seduction with cold fury.
I'm not going to repeat myself. Don't push me.
While the snakes plot, a long-hidden truth finally reaches the light. Yuning discovers that her silent guardian was the very man she thought was her tormentor.
Dr. Zhang, tell me the truth. Is that person Jiang Jianchuan?
Jiang has been keeping her sister alive. Grateful, Yuning offers Jiang a gift of her feelings.
Jianchuan, my sister handmade a bracelet, even had a master bless it, to give to you.
Liu Zhenzhen's pregnancy lies shatter the peace.
President Jiang, Liu Zhenzhen told the media that you had a one-night stand with her, and she even claimed it was a premarital test.
Just as the ice begins to melt, a new trap is sprung at the hospital. A patient bribed by his rivals stages a scene to paint Jianchuan as a predator, shattering Yuning's newfound trust.
I originally wanted to give President Jiang a gift to thank him for saving my life, but unexpectedly, he tried to take advantage of me. He said because he's my savior, I should obey his every command.
Old fears blind Yuning to the truth. Yuning lashes out with words that cut deep.
Jiang Jianchuan, I thought you did these things out of kindness. I never expected you were just as filthy as Du Bin.
He accepts her hatred as his final sentence, walking away from the woman who refuses to believe in his heart. Xiaoxue unmasks the plot to ruin Jiang.
Sis, she's lying. I went to the restroom just now and saw everything. She bought an expensive belt as a gift for brother Jianchuan. President Jiang said, given her family background, she shouldn't be buying such a pricey gift. Even if she did, it should be for her parents, or Dr. Zhang.
The matriarch knows Yuning's heart and defends her.
What Liu Zhenzhen said is total nonsense. It's all fake. I can prove it. That silly boy kicked her out last night and stayed in the study alone the entire night.
A hidden gallery reveals Jiang's wavering love.
These were all by Jianchuan. Over all these years, he painted them himself.
A flashback recalls the tender promises of their youth.
It's a matching couples set. If you wear it, others will know that you have a girlfriend, and they won't ask for your contact info.
Yuning finally sees the man behind the monster.
Jiang Jianchuan. It turns out everything I said, you remembered.
Can she break her curse?
All these years, I've watched Jianchuan go from cheerful to cold, with a complete change in personality. Even though he keeps saying he hates you, he can't bear to throw away a single one of your things.
As the wedding bells loom like a funeral march, Yuning finally sees the truth behind the mask of her supposed tormentor. Grandma Jiang reveals that every cold word from Jianchuan was a shield for a heart that never stopped loving her. The realization that she was the one he protected all along shatters her remaining defenses. Haunted by the time they lost, Yuning decides she cannot let this misunderstanding be their end.
I, Qiao Yuning, swear to never be with Jiang Jianchuan, never again, or else I'll pay the ultimate price.
Driven by a sick jealousy, Du Bin uses his last shred of leverage to force a vow that would sever her future forever. He demands a promise written in blood and fear. She signs her soul away in words, hoping it is the final price for her sister's safety, unaware that Jianchuan is already waiting for her to come home. Yuning rushes to the office of the man she loves.
Yuning! Meeting adjourned.
The air thickens with years of unspoken apologies. In his eyes, the mask of the vengeful CEO finally crumbles, replaced by the vulnerable boy she once knew. Jianchuan wants the night to witness their reckoning.
Special Assistant Li. Tell everyone to leave work early. No overtime allowed. Whoever dares to stay will lose half a month's pay.
It is a ruthless display of power used for the most tender of reasons. He clears the entire building just to ensure no one interrupts the moment they've waited 5 years to share. Jianchuan admits his revenge was a cry for her love.
Qiao Yuning, I love you. I've loved you for 5 years. 5 years ago, I misunderstood you and let you endure so much pain alone. No matter what, I'm going to be with you from now on. Yuning, will you marry me?
After years of enduring pain in the shadows, the offer of a shared future feels like a dream she is terrified to wake up from. The weight of her secret sacrifice still hangs in the air. Yuning defies her oath, choosing truth over silence.
Silly. In this lifetime, I only want to marry you.
With a single kiss, they burn the bridges to their painful past, sealing a pact that no outside force should ever be able to break again. Jiang's possessive nature marks Yuning as his forever.
Jiang Jianchuan. Are you some kind of freak? Hurry, put my shoe back on.
As he locks the gift around her ankle, it feels less like jewelry and more like a shackle, a permanent reminder of the man who now owns her heart and her future. A wedding? Or a prison?